Imagine a cat that goes to school, gets a job, builds a company, and becomes a global success. Sounds impossible, right? But this actually happened, and it all started with a tiny kitten. Left all alone in a simple cardboard box. Tonight, you're about to watch the unbelievable story of a small kitten. A kitten who started life alone in a dark alley, but grew up to change the world. This is the story of Oliver. On a cold and stormy night, hidden in a small alley between towering buildings, a tiny kitten opened his eyes for the very first time. The world was cold. The wind was strong. And the little kitten had no one. No mother. No home. Just an old cardboard box and the lonely sound of rain hitting the ground. The kitten was weak, but inside him was something special, a spark. A deep curiosity about the world around him. Then suddenly, footsteps approached. A woman walking home from work noticed the tiny box. She stopped. She slowly opened it. Inside was the trembling kitten. She gently picked him up and whispered, "Hey little guy, you're going to be okay." That night, the kitten found a home, and she gave him a name, Oliver. Oliver wasn't like other cats. While normal cats chased mice, Oliver watched people. He studied them carefully, how they walked, how they spoke, how they worked, how they laughed. Women who adopted him quickly realized something strange. Oliver understood things. Real things. He could follow conversations, recognize words, even mimic simple actions. Soon, Oliver began doing things no one expected. He started standing on two legs. He learned to hold objects. He even flipped through the pages of books with his tiny paws. The woman would laugh and say, "Well, Oliver, you might just be the smartest cat in the world." But Oliver wasn't trying to be special. He was simply curious about everything. As Oliver grew older, he developed a dream. He wanted to learn, really learn, and somehow, after a very persuasive meeting with the school principal, Oliver became the first cat ever to attend school. The first day was not easy. Students stared. Some of them laughed. "A cat in our class," they whispered, but Oliver ignored the noise. He focused on the lessons, math, science, history. Every night, while the city slept, Oliver studied. He read books twice his size. He practiced writing with a pencil held in his tiny paws. He solved problems again and again, determined to understand. Months turned into years. The laughter slowly disappeared, replaced by whispers of amazement, because Oliver, the cat, became the best student in school. One evening, Oliver sat by the window, looking out at the bright lights of the city. Cars moved like rivers of light. People rushed through the busy streets below. Everyone seemed to be chasing something, a dream. And Oliver asked himself one important question: what is my dream? He didn't want to just be a smart cat. He wanted to build something meaningful, something that could help people. So Oliver made a decision. After graduating from school, he would move to the big city and start a new life. The city was bigger than Oliver ever imagined. Huge buildings that touched the sky. Thousands of people rushing everywhere. Opportunities were everywhere, but so were challenges. Oliver couldn't find a real job. Most people laughed at the idea. A talking cat looking for work. They'd say, "Go back to where you came from." But Oliver didn't give up. He worked small jobs, delivering packages, serving coffee, cleaning offices late at night when no one was around. Life was hard. Some nights, Oliver slept only a few hours, exhausted from work. But he never stopped thinking. He never stopped learning. And every single night, he worked on an idea, an invention, something that could help people work faster and smarter. Years passed. The days were long, the nights even longer. Then one night, everything changed. Oliver finally finished his invention. It was a simple but powerful device that helped people organize their work and their ideas instantly. At first, nobody noticed it. It was just another gadget in a world full of them. But one day, a short video about Oliver's invention appeared online. It showed the cat demonstrating his creation with incredible precision. Within hours, thousands of people had watched it. Then millions. People were amazed. A cat had created something truly incredible. Companies started calling. Investors wanted meetings. Suddenly, the little kitten from the alley became a worldwide story. Oliver's invention spread across the globe. It changed the way people worked and lived. And he became successful, very successful. He founded his own company, surrounded by people who believed in his vision. Years later, Oliver returned to the same alley where his life began. The rain was falling again, just like that night long ago. But this time, Oliver wasn't alone. He brought food, warm blankets, and small, cozy homes for stray kittens. He started a foundation to help animals find loving families. Because Oliver never forgot something important. He never forgot where he came from. Success didn't change him. It made him kinder. From a tiny, abandoned kitten in a cardboard box, to a dreamer, to a creator, to a legend, Oliver proved something powerful to the entire world. Your beginning does not decide your future. It's the spirit inside you that matters. The curiosity, the determination, the dream. Sometimes, the smallest life can create the biggest story. Thanks for watching. If Oliver's story inspired you, hit that like button and subscribe for more stories that will change the way you see the world.